a tornado emergency. Seek shelter now. I repeat, seek shelter now. 15 tornadoes have now touched down in Midland County. That includes Greenwood, Midland, and Odessa. If you are in these areas, seek shelter immediately.
Alright, what is up? Welcome back to another analog horror reaction. This time we're back with HydraTheory. And it's gonna be a twofer today, starting with Inside Solenoid. Yeah, solenoid, I totally know what that word means. But yeah, for anyone who needs a recap on this series, it centers on this massive outbreak of tornadoes that has these green lights inside of them, and the storm chaser Hunter Graves that was looking into it. But based on last episode, he might not be so alive anymore. We didn't really get a good look at what attacked him, but I've seen many people liken it to a spider, and I can definitely see what they mean. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I'm excited to get back into this one, so let's just get in there. Oh, file retrieval 1. Okay, got a good amount of reading right off the bat, of course. This is great for me considering my voice has been going in and out the past few days. So, dataset info, date acquired 11/14/2005, server designation Serifix main internal, file path main base internal data info training. Notes, file discovered on an internal server system, seems to be internal training use, no firewall attached. Okay. So this is some kind of data set from a Serifix server for like internal training. I guess presumably that would be employees? Although I guess maybe we'll see. Still don't really know too much about Serifix. I think they sponsored one of the things on the Hunter Graves website. And I don't know if I've noted this before, but Serifix is, you know, decently close to Seraphim. So it kind of invokes like the divine there a little bit. Or it could just be a cool name for a company, who knows? Somebody who worked there just thought it was dope. Ew, what the fuck was that? I don't... Inside a solenoid generator. I guess I should figure out what the fuck a solenoid is, huh? Okay, just from the wiki, a solenoid is a type of electromagnet whose length is substantially greater than its diameter. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna read the entire Wikipedia page here, but TLDR is an electromagnet that generates a magnetic field. Okay, that didn't help me too much, but we'll see. Pleuromic tissue composite. What the fuck is pleuromic? I gotta expand my vocabulary. That's what this is telling me. Runic base. Now we're getting runes, what? Exterior sections. So I could be way off, but one thing I don't think I pointed out in the last video is when we got the shot from inside the tornado looking up, there's kinds of parts of it where there are frames where you can see like the edges of it, and it almost looks like kind of mechanical to me. Like it looks like a mechanical ring of some sort. It almost looked like what they had on screen just a bit ago. Yeah, it kind of looked like this to me, but I kind of remember it being a little bit gear-like. And then there are the free circles too, but they're not overlapping. And this is all on Serifix, interesting. Or from a Serifix server. Orbital magnet, channel probes, main tissue ring, sub-tissue ring. Also, the word tissue there. Kind of interesting. Protopleroma extract process. Okay, pleroma is an interesting one. Apparently, that refers to the fullness of a divine being, specifically their divine powers. Man, this episode is starting to make me think I need to pre-watch. What the fuck? So this is them extracting pleroma? Which would theoretically only being a divine being, so... Trauma 1 response? Is that what that is down there? What? Okay, this is proto-fluid. And I can see someone not having a great time in the background. White Jehovah. Target lock. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Hey, you know, maybe, could be. Who knows? Pleuromic tissue synthesis. Yay. Cell MXC. Not sure what that would mean. There's that protopleroma. I love to see it. So... oh, more reading. Seraphic's solenoid comm system is patent pending to U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. Description: to increase wireless communication speed and efficiency. Protopleroma and pleuromic tissue were also mentioned frequently, perhaps classified metamaterials? Metamaterials. They're getting crazy real fast. I'll let this ride to the end and give my fonts scattered as they are gonna be. Or is that it? It's just gonna hang on this screen? Okay, ghost voice. So wait, is ghost voice like the new like hunter now? Is this who's like trying to solve everything since my boy is apparently dead? Sadly. Okay, yeah, that was all pretty fucking wacky. So, I mean, best guess is they have somehow acquired some sort of divine being. I don't know if that was like a god, an angel, something in between. I guess the name Seraphix does make me think of it being like an angel. That'd be crazy if it were like literally like God or Jesus. That'd be like, damn, how'd you guys do that? But no, probably just like an angel or something like that. And they seem to be like processing it for parts, basically. Like they called it the protopleromic extract process. You know, presumably extracting it from the divine being, which I think we pretty much saw. And then we also saw the solenoid generator getting constructed. So I don't know if they just have this like divine being chained up somewhere and it's just being used for like parts and it's like blood and skin, so to speak. I guess more specifically, the pleroma is being used to construct the solenoid generator. And it did look like when we saw the shots of the pleroma, especially in the fluid, it had a green tint to it, much like the green lights from the tornadoes. But also the way the thing was hooked up, I wouldn't be surprised if the divine being was like a part of the solenoid generator. Either way, I'm guessing this thing is what's causing the tornadoes. The whole green tint to it, and I think the visuals of it, the solenoid generator, kind of matching what I saw inside the tornado from last episode. Not sure what the like spider thing was about, unless that was just like a really fucked up angel or something. I really don't know. But yeah, the divine being in question they had looked human, just like they were having a really rough time. That does leave the question, how do you get a divine being? You don't just grab one of those off the street. Yeah, let me head down to Target, pick up a divine being, get all the pleroma juice out of them. Yeah, and the description just reads Ghost Voice 1. That doesn't really do anything for me. Okay, on to the next one, Export Archives. The description this time read, this is the beginning of Hunter's notoriety. Like him, I don't know if I can keep this up. So yeah, it seems like things are already catching up to whoever's taking the helm here. Let's see what's going on with Export Archives. Oop, was there something there? Following video was uploaded to HydraTheory.net in late June of 2005. The video gained notoriety online, leading to Hunter's initial following. It was also the beginning of Hunter's living hell. Oh yay, back to this. With Hunter yeah, probably not so much, huh? Although I guess this is old footage, so he's still alive here. The theory that extreme weather events, including tornadoes, are connected to a singular... Oh, we've seen this, yeah. Underlying atmospheric phenomenon.
Hey, this is Hunter Graves from HydraTheory.net, back again with more updates regarding the tornado phenomenon that has been relentlessly striking Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Texas.
God damn, you came in hot and your audio is crazy, Hunter. Like, what? You gotta chill, my man.
Over the past few months. We've previously discussed the green lights that have been seen inside these tornadoes, but I've been thinking about ways to try and study them and figure out exactly what they are. And now I think I have a solution. This instrument, which you see right here, I've developed this using equipment from my school. Basically, it's designed to release a probe that will fly up into the tornado and collect rainwater samples. So the hard part with this will be positioning it in the path of a tornado so that the probe does get sucked up. Now, thankfully, we may have a solution. According to some climate models, we're looking at the possible formation of a massive tornado outbreak around northern Texas happening in less than 6 hours from now. So I'm going to drive up there and try and intercept a tornado if this storm system does develop the way it's predicted to. Anyways, that's all for right now, and I'll cut to footage of me chasing the storms.
Okay, I guess I can't be too worried. I know he doesn't die here, so everything should be fine, right? Although I do get the feeling something bad's gonna happen to him. But I mean, he's already presumably died, lost a family member. What else is gonna happen? Does he have another brother to lose? June 24, 2005, 6:33 p.m., Greenwood, Texas. I just sound like I hear gunshots. That's how the Texans fight tornadoes. They don't know any other way. They look out the window, see it, like, God damn it, Nancy, grab the shotgun. Somebody's got to do something about it. You know, get the Bible while you're at it. Well, I guess the Bible won't help too much if Jesus is in the tornado. I know it's not literally Jesus in the tornado, but I just like thinking that, so let me have it. Why do you keep getting out of your vehicle, man? Hunter Graves has massive plot armor to not be dead. Oh yeah, he wanted to deploy his device. I guess he had to get out of the vehicle to do that. Still, I'm gonna hope dude's not at the camera and is in a vehicle, or, you know, away from this. Oh! Seems like he is! A good job! My man, he's learning. I keep forgetting he's almost certainly dead. I'm just gonna pretend he's fine. Alright, let's see how this tornado can up the ante. Oh! It's a wild boy. I guess they all are, but... Okay, we got the green light. So it's like is it a solenoid generator in the tornado? Or is it like somewhere else creating them? And then maybe like a divine being is in the tornado. I don't know why it would be, but something's in the tornado.
This is now a tornado emergency. Seek shelter now. I repeat, seek shelter tornadoes have now touched down in Midland County. That includes Greenwood, Midland, and Odessa. If you are in these areas, seek shelter
Oh,
immediately.
damn, it is dark as shit. Wasn't it only like 6:30? I guess time has probably passed. Oh. Wait, what? It's just a fucking wall of tornadoes?
The damages of the 2005 Texas super outbreak have now been estimated to be around $3 billion, the most costly tornado outbreak in U.S. history. In the span of just 12 hours, 132 tornadoes struck Midland County, taking the lives of over 700 people. This super outbreak has been declared a national weather emergency by the NOAA and U.S.
I can
officials.
imagine.
This is
So what is that? Almost 9,000 buildings. 2,200 of those businesses. 6,700 residential. Damn, that's a lot of people out of homes.
just the latest in a series of unusually violent storms that have struck Oklahoma, Texas, and Arkansas over the past few months.
Although every time I get amazed at how big one of these storms or outbreaks is in this, I get a comment. It's like, there's like a real life thing that's like this times 100 somehow. And I'm like, excuse me? Nature be crazy.
A Kansas-based internet startup, Serifix Web Solutions, is reportedly planning on purchasing the flattened land around Midland County for the construction of new
Really?
data centers. According to a spokesperson for the company, these data centers will be crucial in the U.S.'s developing communication infrastructure.
Are they straight up sending tornadoes to wipe out towns so they can build data centers? That's fucked. But you also know that if it, like, certain companies would totally do that right now if they could do it. If they could secretly just send tornadoes to flatten towns and make data centers. This is just showing the future. Get ready for it, you know? I'm not sure if that last cut was intentional. The next video file was also hidden on the website. Did you, like, hack Serifix or something? It was included... Oh, no, it was from Hunter's. And unless Hunter gave me a files not to publish for my own safety. Oh, and you're gonna do it anyways. Okay, well, you're fucked, bud. GG's.
This is Hunter Graves. I'm about an hour away from where the tornado struck. So, I'm just driving up there now and gonna go retrieve the device. See if we can collect any data.
Okay. So this is the Texas one.
Isn't too bad.
Huh? It's pretty bad from what I hear. Damn, why is the sky? Holy shit. I guess maybe it was just dusk. Oh my god. Yeah, I would not have came here. Figured there'd be like emergency service workers like looking for victims and stuff, but the area is just like completely devoid of other people. I guess maybe not because it's night.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This is all that's left. This is all that's left of the device.
I mean, you're lucky you found any part of it. Oh. What the fuck? What the... What? What the fuck? Wait, excuse me? What? I'm... Okay. I was not ready for kaiju. Holy shit, this took me off guard. What the fuck is that? Like, actually, what the fuck is that? God damn. It's just full on fucking eating someone, too. Oh, you gotta fucking run, Hunter. Run, Hunter, run. Dear God. He's gonna be right behind him still. Or not. Okay, that's not the end. Let's ride the rest of this out. Is he gonna be a black screen? My public image can't protect me anymore. Hunter was right. How much of a public image do you even have, really? But the world needs to know the truth. Archive material 6/24/2005. Whew. What the hell, man? That was crazy. Just like a full-on fucking kaiju at the end. That's what's gonna be in the new Godzilla -1 movie. It's gonna be that. Or -0, whatever the fuck. But was that what was like in the tornadoes? Is that either like what was created using the divine being's parts, like the pleroma, or something else entirely? But yeah, it's interesting that it's just here after the tornadoes hit, seemingly clearing up anyone that may have survived. God damn, that's crazy. It really does seem like it's just Seraphics, this fucking internet startup. It's somehow created this like crazy divine tornado generator, and they're just wiping towns out for fucking data centers. Although I guess chances are the data centers are gonna help them like make even crazier shit, not just like a way to get profit. Because I mean, if they already somehow had the resources to like capture and like process a divine being and make the solenoid generator, then like, I don't know, who knows what they can do once they get even more resources. They just have all this land they can eat up. Okay, I don't really think there's anything new on the HydraTheory website either. So I think that is about it for now. But whoo boy, that was pretty fucking wacky. Kind of loving the hell out of this series so far. I think it's one of those ones that maybe I let finish and then do a deep dive when it's like all said and done too. Because between the videos, the websites, and maybe even other stuff off it we could find, I feel like there's a lot to get into here. And also just the story and imagery of it is sick, which I would have expected. Yeah, I think that's all I got time for here today. Thanks for watching, especially my members. Thank y'all, and hopefully I see all you guys on the next one. Peace.